The third Formula Series title event was decided at the weekend, with the culmination of the European Formula 350 Championship at Brandenburg. 22 drivers arrived from 7 nations to compete, with Marion Young from Daimler Racing taking the pole position from world champion and the leader of the Formula 350 series, Alex Cremona, for C&B Racing. The first heat on Saturday on the magnificent Regattastrecke Beetzsee saw 21 boats lined up for the start, but the cot was left with a dead motor. Marion Young raced straight to the front, chased by Alex Cremona. Paul Gillings was holding a good third position, but washed himself out on the last lap, allowing Frank Fennig to take the 225 points ahead of Sven Fromm, Andreas Otto and Anja Friedrich. Brett Duncan, after an initial poor start, powered his way through to 7th place, but Nigel Edwards was one of the other 12 non-finishers. At the start of lap 2 of the second race, Andreas Otto found himself caught in the wash of Alex Cremona at the pit turn and was ejected from his boat, totally unhurt. In the restart, Alex Cremona took the win from James Aderholt with the new Pew prop rider powered by the GRM, which attracted much interest. Brett Duncan, after another slow start, motored his way through the pack like a streak of lightning up to third, ahead of Nigel Edwards and David Lukotka, René Binke and Dirk Kott. Winner of Heat 1, Marion Young, stopped on lap 7. Heat 3 was halted on the second lap when Dirk Kott was thrown out of his hull at the far turn. The restart gave Marion Young another clear win. Paul Gillings, with his boat repaired, came home a fine second, with Nigel Edwards heading René Binke and Loris Goodmanis. Anja Friedrich and Peter Ballasch were the other finishers in a hectic race, which saw Alex Cremona exiting the race on lap 4. Young now had 800 points and Cremona 700, both having missed a heat score, so it now all depended on the final race. Young took the lead to win by 10 seconds. Gillings at one point passed Cremona, but the Italian reclaimed the position to finish just 1 second ahead of the Oltenbroad driver. That was also the final result on the day. But Alex Cremona takes the European title from Marion Young. And Paul Gillings takes the bronze medal. Another Formula Series event at Brandenburg was the round of World Formula 500, where the lead was jointly shared by Attila Havasch and Tiziano Trombetta with 37 points each. 16 entries from 7 different nations. The event was completely dominated by Daimler Racing team driver Tiziano Trombetta. Heat 1 gave Trombetta a 12-second win from Havasch, with Kaczynski third ahead of Aslav Kasik, Chako and Jiří Mažek. Heat 2 was a repeat for Trombetta, winning by 9.3 seconds from Havasch, with Sobtsiukas taking third ahead of Kaczynski and Pitainis, who was challenging hard. Heat 3 saw Havasch away into the lead, but the Italian stormed past again to win by 20 seconds. With his win, Trombetta takes the lead in the World Championship from Havasch on second place. Kaczynski became the third placed this season after Aslav Kasik in Bitterfeld and Pospisil in Aronso. The Formula 500 finals will be in Laufen next week. In German OSY 400 at the start of Heat 2, as but Lukas Tischka and Alexander Greff were involved in a double flip, causing the race to be stopped. Both drivers were unhurt and lucky being escaped this brutal accident. At the end, Philipp Franz took the overall win from Stefan Probst and Alexander Greff.